These products come from farms and ranches despite distance and season. They are the result of a mass-produced agriculture.
Where does your food come from? Do you know who grows it? Do you know how? How far does it travel to get to you? 10 miles? 100? 1,000 miles? In a society that prides itself on being savvy consumers, few people actually stop to think about where their food comes from. Our food, the very substance that keeps our bodies working, sometimes gets less thought than the shoes we put on our feet. There is another choice.
Welcome to Sweetwater Organic Community Farm. We're a nonprofit, what's called a CSA farm, located here in Tampa, Florida. We operate on about 6 acres here, and we're supported by our members and as well as a few contributors who have chosen to contribute to what we're doing here. The history of the farm is that I've owned this property for 20 years, and in 1994 was when this idea first came to me as far as setting up a community farm. And what that means is involving the community in growing food, organic food, and becoming a role model for good land stewardship, environmental stewardship, creating community, creating a nice place for people to come and spend a Sunday and see what we're doing here.
I think every single neighborhood should have a CSA. Well, I think the benefit of this model is that people are buying food from their community, and they're coming to the farm, so they're getting that connection. They know where their food was grown, how it was grown, by who. They know the names of the people that grew their food, and that's something we don't have. We go to the store, we buy a bag, oh, it's organic, that's good. Don't know where it's from, who grew it, how they grew it.
Our membership program is something that we've set up where people pay an annual fee and they will have a share of our harvest, which is much cheaper, it turns out, than buying organic food in the health food store. And so it's through that program that we've really grown and had a lot of success, and grown from starting with 8 members in 1994 to over 200 members now.
I've been a member for 2 years. I became a member of the Sweetwater Farm because we believe in eating organic foods. It's healthier, it's cleaner, and it's better for the soul. I come with my family, my children come, and my husband comes, and every time we come, we all come, the 4 of us, because we really love it here.
I was reading in, I think it's organic gardening. They were talking about CSAs, and so I did a Google search and came up with this one.
What motivated you to join?
I guess I was looking for healthier alternatives for my kids, and there's not a lot. I live in Largo, so there's not a lot of fresh markets that have organic produce, and this seemed like a great way to support the local community and a kind of like a fellowship thing on the weekends.
We now have a Sunday market every Sunday from noon to 4 with live music, with various other vendors. And so the community has the ability to come and to enjoy our farm and spend part of their Sunday here listening to live music, eating good food, and purchasing from our different vendors as well as organic produce.
Says twitching in the kitchen, dad in the living room, he's fussing and pitching another fit. I'm outside eating organic vegetables and singing euphoria. When mine is a rockin' and a reeling, your inside voice is a squawking and a squealing. Code floating around like special kind of clouds in euphoria.
So I'm Amber Signs. I'm the education coordinator. We do field trips for school-age children, and we also organize lectures and workshops for the farm. Well, I think the classroom setting can be a little hard for the kids being inside all the time. I think in one aspect a lot of educators are looking just to get their kids outside and looking around, and that's my main goal, is to teach the kids to observe nature. I think we're get into a rut where, oh, that's a tree, that's a bush, those are vegetables, but a lot of kids don't know where their food's coming from or how it grows, and so we try and show them the whole cycle of nurturing the soil, harvesting, and where seeds come from, and they're always so surprised. They're always really excited to learn about it. So I think the teachers are looking for that hands-on experience that they can't always offer in the classroom.